guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At forward, 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, let's hear it for the Boston Celtics.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with me and ahead of Tip.
Thanks very much.
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. Front court is Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. And opening day is here.
Boston.
Umaga, haring araw, tulala sa kaning bahaw, pangamoy na nabusog sa lumala, pangalingasaw ng kalyat, kairitang haliyang ininit lang, tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan, ganun pa din pag-uwi, kakilang taga-hiwalay ng dekolor sa puti. Puso na nagturo sa'king paano humingang malalim, lumaki na gutom lamang ang di kayang kalabanin. Mababad man sa gawaing bahay, laging nangunguna pag nakahawak ng pluma ay nag-iibang anyo. Ani mo'y sinani, Badibuda, Shiba, Garuda, Kristo, Medusa, dami ng duda, dumami din ang mga balahibo na mas pinatayo pa. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming bibihira kung dalawin ang grasya at sariwang hangin. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silig, mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim, at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim, at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
Taas noo pa ding nakayuko, salot man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak, kakulahin ng apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag takuri kada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko lahat ng aking kuko, nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso, mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta, takos sa pagkakatenga, sa parisukat kong planeta, sa dinami-dami ng mabenta, sa kabila ang tenga.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the 76ers taking on the Celtics. For the 76ers, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road. Never an easy thing to do in this league. Celtics, Sixers, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia. The 76ers. Thibault and Harris at the 3. In the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center spot. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Thibault on the wing. The shot won't. And Boston going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
To the inside, and Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Harden, to the right side, for 3, Maxey. The shot no good, and Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Maxey against Brown.
Celtics foul.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tucker comes in for Thibault. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden.
Pritchard. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Shake Milton.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Williams. Over Tucker. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. Love his energy.
Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Brogdon. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Thibault outside at 3 with Tucker at power forward. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in it to 5. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. To the wing, right side. Maxey against Smart. Back to Tucker. Williams against Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Harris comes in for Tucker. Milton's checked in for Thibault. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Now here's Melton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. On the wing, Tatum over Milton. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Griffin. And it's Harris with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
With the floater and the layup good by Milton.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 1. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight.
And now with the second half of
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Celtics with the lead. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Williams' shot is good.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Pass to Thibault. There's the drive. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And then Harden with the jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Tatum. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris against White. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his second basket.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Harris left side. Can't connect. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at the 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
White against Harden. Pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Brogdon. That one is off. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Night in and night out, Harris impacts the game at the offensive end. And he's a go-to guy down the stretch as well.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Thibault, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Melton. And it's Thibault missing. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
76ers call time here. They're down by 1. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Player of the game, James Harden.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Count it!
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Harden against Smart. Outside Harden. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. Oh, he got it! He got it!
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And no luck that time either. Maxey against Smart. It's good!
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of...
In black zone, then I got to the point that I wouldn't smoke no more. The same that had on my daddy do. I know that these shikes, but this just don't know. Swear to God, I ain't about it, but this just don't know. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind. If we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind, cause we get out of shine on. Respect my mind, cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this. Respect my mind. Look, we'll respect my mind. Look, we bout that. Me, Wayne, Turk, and Juvenile getting and fresh pearl whites of birth 1,500. No stunting, counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going. That's how the game get played. Push your with no haters all week long. Look, I'm on the grind all year round. I make it respect my mind. Every single day it's a must. I use to play hotels to duck. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Ooh, when I'm coming through, I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind. If we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind, cause we get our shine on. Respect my mind. If we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. Can't fade this. Respect my mind. If we'll respect my mind. Look, you about to take. Respect my mind. Can't just stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And he gets the bucket.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Butler. And there's the pass to Hero. And Lowry gets double teamed. Just 4 to shoot. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And he's able to get it back. Hero, no good. Smart against Lowry. They get the rebound. Williams. Another shot. And he lays it.
Straight in. Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Smart over to help. Butler against Williams. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And they get it back. Horford kicks to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Butler missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now the Heat with it. Outside, Hero. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Celtics lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
6. Your EQ Nest team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end. And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Max Strus. Victor Oladipo is out there with Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Butler in at the 4. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that for the years.
White, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
2 points. That one goes.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team foul.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Horford. And Horford pulls it down. Brown drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Adebayo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Celtics. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, how'd you see it?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
Coming out on the court.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there... There's more good shooters on the floor.
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Horford. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
It's Smart with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. And then for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Tatum. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. The Celtics also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Here's Dedmon. And it's Griffin with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And is so good at using that large frame to reel in rebounds. Just exceptional at how he attacks the glass.
Max Strus is checked in for Kyle Lowry. A pull-up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Boston leading by 6. Off the inbound. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Hero. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 11. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. And here's Brown outside, out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points and taken away by Brown. Here he goes. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
1:25 left in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:22 left in the fourth. And taken away by Brown.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, such a cool shot there, the floater. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Boston.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Oladipo outside. Now, here's Strus. Guarded close.
Foul. Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Max Strus. 2.
That free throw good from Strus. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Third team foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
2.
That free throw, no good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And the Celtics lead by 17. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. That's tipped. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess if they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jury's thoughtful. 644 or sports cool. Burberry waterproof. Boss moves. Workers fertilize along with lawyers like Cochran. Running your break the box spring. Dot a fox pink. Cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl. Minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer. Taking numbers. This is we play the oven. Baby mothers, maybe others. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. This link, slum like.
I'm an art exhibit. Crash the boat, that's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When the wolf screams, my eyes turn black and I can't feel. Spin the wheel, skip, quick like a. There's only so much that I can deal with. You'll have to learn Braille. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand and will. I should have played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the. Drive the white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, ancient astronaut theories speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly it. Fry the chicken. Play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Hold my kid, never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake, I don't got trust. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized, living life. But she ain't tight, she just turned it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't be for, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different, I know they love that line. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
一个飞词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say whoa whoa，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it's for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人虽讲的塑料普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干杯，再干杯，韵味的操！就嗨了，但是没多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，错脖子压错的鬼鬼，就算是变现也恶改，就算我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。来你放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼里就在你家一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。老英俊大叫一步步高，莫相信他们的泡泡之话，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，球队会板的嘛，为丑又在喊我快得落，我恨根不起。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。来你放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼里就在你家一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。一个飞词不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。Got you，当兵先别。都是两片秋叶，老家炒的不得丢狗，专手的再真不纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，北京要好口罩早说的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆有理落实长沙态度。一个飞词不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。
A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy, tener millones como Sammy. O sea, lo mío, tener una casa en Miami. Y la mete buscarme, siempre positivo, no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Y la mete buscarme, siempre positivo, no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Fui Richie, 08 teadera. Fui todos los presos míos. Tuvieron que hacer lo malo pa' burlarse del sistema. Con mucha vuelta que hicieron pa' llenar la cartera. Ahora vestimos de Gucci, estos pencos no me llegan, todos son niveles de problemas ni de music. La calle la corremos de verdad, tono de boca. Hablen lo que quieran, pero ninguno me topa. Mientras ustedes están hablando, paro con una por ella da la cara. Dile a tu rapero favorito que yo soy su para. Ustedes no me llegan ni que los míos copiaran. Yo me muevo diferente, ey. Ustedes no quieren guerra cuando me ven a la calle, ninguno dan el frente, ey. Aquí damos corriente y la mete buscame. Siempre positivo, no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Y la mete buscame. Siempre positivo, no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Mi meta es seguir buscándome, no estoy gente. Yo me busco papeletas, eso es frecuente. No te lleves de la dema que tiene la gente. Soy puro con lo puro, me rodeo con... Mírame la cadena, los bibis están brillando. La muñeca del peso me está tumbando. Ellos me preguntan cómo me estoy buscando. Pa' mí que tú estás cooperando. La pista que me pongan yo no ronco, yo la aplico. Neni me produce, siempre rompemos los discos. Ustedes todos son cooperan con Federico. Así en su males 6 que te dan 7 y pico. A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy, tener millones como Sammy. O sea, lo mío, tener una casa en Miami.
It's a major move right here, baby. You gotta get with it or get lost. You understand?
Yeah. This young Lord reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia. Decatur, where it's great. And I want all my ladies to report to the dance floor immediately. We gon' golden glide this one, y'all. Big Reese.
Yeah. Right off the back, man, the boy got dollars. So women frequent like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, but I ain't gon' sweat you, baby. I'ma let you catch up with your gang. Run faster, don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gon' bless you unless you feel a little desperate. Send a text message, girl.
Stop. Wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart all in it. And I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please. I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you. I'll admit it, this just ain't no game, this just ain't words that I'm speeding. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, I'm here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right, and I just want to chill. Let's dip up out of here, dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
Chick, F-baby, the key to the ladies. Keys to the Sadies, but please say the baby. Even in the AM, we should be alone. We could get a day in. You like what I'm saying and come around the waiting. We could go inside and stay in. Tell a homeboy you're staying. You've been taken, gone. I'ma turn him, yeah. You know I love you like cook food. You know you with a good dude. You know you like you graduated from a good school. You know I'm a good move. So hey, shorty, what it is, the Carter who it is, and shorty do it big. The party at my crib, that's a party in the hills. You call it what you want, but she can call it what she feel.
This is how I feel. I'm in need of love, so let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right, and I just want to chill. Let's dip up out of here, dip up out of here.
Long hair, don't care. So what I run, I see you, baby. Yeah. It's a major move right here, baby. I ain't talking fast, it's just you listening slow. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to hit me and don't hurt me. Fire there. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and Gene.
Go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pox ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help, but some envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my option. This game like Home Depot. They got. We was out in cameras when you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, now can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of green, a pair of nice jeans, I've been with the new and a pair of ice creams. Ever since I was a teen, I've been focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. New in my state, in a new spot. A TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now, with my G-Shock. Fur coat fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC. Nah, I'ma let them. Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker than some lubricant. Young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm Scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they own Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-Wing, I'm just fast, on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
Yeah, when you think about us, just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
You see how the world changing, yeah, they look. We'll say this from not banging preachers in their pulpit. Say they teach that, so all we know is say I went to school with. Crabbing on your disrespect to get you. Them young, they been about that. God, they all some hypocrites. Haters, they won't let me be. When I come up to them gates, I hope you say you heard of me. Now Kendrick Curtis gone. Them angels took them home. They gave my brother the system did them wrong. Now because they ain't 9 times out of 10 your friend the one who tell it. I wanna go to heaven up to that promised land. I need another chance. I wanna meet that man. Money my motivator. My money maker. No, I don't see you haters. So let go get the paper.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind. Everybody talking about they getting money. Y'all getting no money. I got millions and I'm still broke. Cause that ain't no money. That ain't no money. Y'all playing right to these pants. Risking life every day for some. Huh? What your bank account say? Oh, that's all?
They shipping bars off. They ain't never. This the fake. We keep it real. Yeah. Anything to pay them bills. Hey, times harder. Hey, so we cry harder. We taking chances when they come across that border. Tryna make it out the ghetto. Life ain't gotta be this way. They came and my mama doing yesterday. I prayed 1,000 nights. I did 100. And now I'm begging, Lord, that you don't let me down this time. Money, my motivator, my money maker. No, I don't see the haters, so let go get the paper. I'll follow who are in heaven. Please, Lord, forgive me for this. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.